I'm happy too. We're all happy here. It's been quite a week. You know, our last show was canceled because of the ground war started. 1 week later, looks like everybody's coming home soon. Everybody, come to it! Which, of course, we're all very excited about. And yesterday, they announced King Television's been sold to some people in Rhode Island. The Dick's Drive-In chain made a last-ditch offer, but, you know, some local people. Yes, I know. A lot of sentiment for that, but it didn't go through because most of, apparently, what they were offering were coupons for free Dick's Deluxes and chocolate chips. I know, you guys would have gone for that. They all would have taken it, I know. King didn't go for it. So now I'm going to be working for the Providence Journal Company of Rhode Island. And they said they bought King because they were impressed with its commitment to quality programming. Yeah, I know. I wonder if they've seen a tape of this show. I don't know. Anyway, I was just thinking about this. I was looking in the almanacs and stuff, and Rhode Island is a small state geographically, but really, when you look at the accomplishments and just the downright integrity and guts of Rhode Island businessmen, I really think it looms large on the landscape. Don't you all agree? Rhode Island, huh? And I look forward to meeting the new owners and explaining just how important this show is to Seattle, because I think that's right. If you took Almost Live off the air, it'd be like ripping the heart out of Seattle. Yes. That's right. Seattle wants Almost Live. I want my job. Seattle wants Almost Live. And they want hour-long programs about... You want hour-long programs about steak knives, don't you? Don't you all want that? Yes. We're taking a break from shopping by phone here at King 5, but if you feel this program's worth paying for, call 1-900-LLAFFF. Send in your money now, please. Thank you. Anyway, like I said, the world's more peaceful, but there's a big conflict brewing right here in our state. You probably know about this. Last week, State Senator Pat Patterson, I believe from Pullman, introduced a bill to make eastern Washington the 51st state. True. It's true. Oh, see, some support up there. That's right. They're so mad at us over there on the other side of the Cascades, they want to secede from the state, and they want to call their new state Lincoln. It's true. It's true. Realize there could be another civil war over this. And years from now, they'll be talking about the Battle of Ellensburg or whatever else, you know. I was kind of, thinking, getting pretty complacent if it came to war, because I figured, we've got Boeing on our side. But then I remembered they have Hanford. Wow. So, if they do get their own state, there's going to have to be a lot of changes. Right off the top, the town of George, Washington is going to have to change its name probably to Abe, There'll be some other changes, too. For example, the Washington state motto is Alki, which means by and by, something I'm very proud of. State of Lincoln, they're kicking around some ideas for their motto. Some things like next gas, 100 miles. They're trying to that one. E pluribus wheat is something they're thinking of. Free beef now. And Kager, which is the popular one in Pullman. There's going to be some other differences between the two states. For example, the state song in Washington is Washington, My Home. We all know that. In Lincoln, it's going to be 99 bottles of beer on the wall. The state bird of Washington is the Goldfinch. In Lincoln, it's a swarm of gnats. In Washington, the state capital is Olympia, named after the city of the gods. In Lincoln, it's Ritzville, named after a cracker. The most populated city in Washington is Seattle. In Lincoln, it's going to be whichever one's got the tractor pull that week. Finally, obviously, finally, the city most people like to make fun of in Washington is Tacoma. In Lincoln, it's Tacoma. Yeah. So, if you guys want to do it, it's fine with us. We wish the new state of Lincoln well, and we hope it's full of happy, perky people. And when you're talking about happy, perky people, nobody beats these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the high-fiving white guy.